The internet. The thing that basically connects all of us together for the best and the worst reasons. The thing that has been around for most or even all of your life if you're Gen Alpha. You already know what the internet is. I don't need to explain it. Across the internet wide trenches, there will always be things happening everywhere, anywhere at the same time. Whether it's good, whether it's funny, or it's things like this that sometimes just pop into your feed that makes you laugh or angry or something in between. Whether it's video of a cat doing some silly things to people doing silly things. And sometimes the silly things would get so popular that other people would think, hey, this guy's getting so much attention with that, I want to do it too. And then after that, borns a trend. Trends can range from many things. It can be interesting, it can be playful, or it can also be a prank. It can be testing the human limits, or it can be the worst thing you can ever fucking do. Like, damn, I feel like these internet trends are something out of the fucking line. Like 2017, you got the mannequin challenge. It was tame. It was just a group of people stopping when the song plays, right? No biggie. And then 3 years later, you got a group of kids that would think it would be so funny to steal shit from their school. Like, how do you even manage to steal some of these stuff? Like, what? There comes a point where I don't even know how these people get the idea to do it and how other people think it's a good idea to follow. And the devious lick isn't the only case of this. There was also the skull breaker challenge where you'd quite literally trip your friends and risk brain injury. That sounds like a fun challenge to do with your friends, right? And then there's the NyQuil chicken challenge where you cook chicken in fucking NyQuil. The Tide Pods challenge. I can go on and on and on about stupid trends. So what the hell happened to stopping yourself on the song rolls? Well, that actually kind of came back for a bit, but what happened to just dumping a bucket of ice water on your face? Harmless challenges like that. As stupid as the trends can be, they aren't the stupidest, or at least the horriblest things that can happen on the internet. If you're an internet hermit like me, you'd come to Instagram or YouTube or the cesspool X and you'd see the first thing and wait a second, he did what? Internet dramas are things that would happen usually when a big influential content creator did a big whoopsie daisies and made an embarrassment to themselves, and at times making it hard for other people. These could be beef between two creators, a controversial past, idiotic action done for views and clout, among other things. These dramas would happen here and there, and when they happen, they would be the talk of the town. Sometimes they could range for weeks or even months in some cases. Or at least that was what it used to be. I remember back in 2020, it was Tati versus James Charles. It was huge. It was massive. I remember James posting like 1 million subs over the week, and it was exciting. I didn't even know who James Charles or Tati was at the time of the charade, but damn, I was invested. Seeing these two beef back to back with hour-long feeds being released and news YouTubers like Scares covering them, what a time to be back then. Now, these things happened a long time ago. Now it's been 5 years since lockdown. Oh my god, these people have grown into better people, owning up to the mistakes they did, or at least most of them. But that was internet drama 5, 7, 9 years ago. Now I feel like everything just goes so quickly, while the topic of discussion is as severe or even more severe than what was. I feel like every month of 2024, I would wake up to some new YouTuber trying to get the golden ticket to the Diddy party. I can't understand how so many YouTubers and streamers just try to play with kids, and with so many of these popping up, I can't help but notice how the fire would die down so quickly. Back then when PewDiePie tried to cross the bridge, that thing was on the news. It caused an adpocalypse on YouTube, but now that one incident looks like nothing when you got the fucking Diddy Club with a new member being added every other week, and people would talk about them for barely a week and then bam, moved on to the next person. Now, I don't want to say I want them to last a long time, but I feel like most of the time these things that are borderline criminal are being plastered as the situation is insane. Of course it's insane. These people should be in straight jackets if they're that insane. These slop channels, they're popping in nowadays because they're cheap to make and profitable. They basically cover a topic for an unnecessarily long time, basically going like, hey guys, welcome back to another Pyro Life video. In today's video, we're going to talk about Dream and Tommy in it, and it is very bad and it is very insane. And then somehow the video will be 1.5 hours long. It's wild how you can stretch stuff to that extent. Except Dolan Darkish though, he's an MVP for keeping it ultra short. With so many drama happening, you would think they'd dumb down the intensity a lot, like you go 2 to 16 on COD, you're on the news now. But I feel like they just get worse and worse and worse without stopping. Whether it's crashing a car, getting freaky, it's just wild. It's not Diddy party anymore, it's Diddy community. Hell, it's Diddy country. I feel like those type of things shouldn't just be spoken aloud without dealing with it thoroughly. It's not just a matter of public scrutiny, it's not just a matter of that guy getting deplatformed, it's about justice, alright? Some of these people are just not getting punished accordingly. Like Dr. Disrespect said with an open chest, I messaged a minor, and that same guy practically gets to walk unscathed. Like, dude, these people should be in jail, or if not in jail, at least face heavy legal repercussions. With 2025 starting out, I really hope not as many YouTubers or influencers or anything really get outed again like in 2024. And if they do, I hope they get punished accordingly, you know, not just deplatformed. And that just about sums it up really. Thank you all so much for watching, and also thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I know this is a bit overdue, and I'm already at like 170 at the time of recording, but I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for watching again. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe for more content like this, and leave some feedback in the comments if you can. Thank you again so much for 100 subscribers. I hope you stick around, and see you next time. Bye bye.